Hello, race fans, and welcome to this edition of St. Louis Motorsports Review. It's day 2 of the UMP Dirt Car Series Inaugural Roundup at I-55 Raceway in Peebly, Missouri. We had great racing last night. Congratulations to Steve Arpin in the modified and Will Vaught out of Crane, Missouri in the late model. But it's all new tonight. We re-rack and we go again. A full modified and late model show along with championship races in 4 of the 8 UMP Dirt Car Series divisions. Sit back, relax, enjoy this one on St. Louis Motorsports Review. Super late model, stage them up. Here comes heat race number 1. Watch Scottie Weber and Herman on the outside. Number 1, second night of the Dirt Car Roundup in Peebly. And it is, oh, Herman going after Scottie Weber, lap 1. Look at this. Some problems last night, but he's got it all sound right now. Wallace is flying. Weber second, Zimmerly third, Tommy Saints is fourth. There you go. Weber sideways, almost loses the handle. Here comes Brandon Lennox at 22. He moved up into the 5th spot. Herman, you're leading. Chasing the 30s of Kenny Wallace down the back. Oh, whatever Wallace did, it's working good. It's Wallace, Weber, Zimmerly, Tommy sees we got a spin. Up, big trouble in turn 2. Fire this first modified heat race tonight. There's Herman. Herman takes off. Kenny Wallace takes off. Scottie Weber picks up the 2nd spot. Coming fast. Tommy Seats Jr., Lennox and Lynn. Zimmerly's 3rd. Down to 1 and 2. Look at Weber on the top. He's got something for Herman. He's got something for the 36. Weber goes low now. Third. Brian Lennon is 5th. And Weber is moving in on the leader. He pulls to the back bumper of the 36, and Weber's looking for a way. Gonna get around the Herminator, and he's gonna drive out of turn 2. Wallace shuts the door on Weber down the back. They touch! Oh, no! He's in the wall. Leader, Scottie Weber, is ready to roll. Here we go. Weber goes high. Tommy Seats tries to go underneath it, but Weber pulls away down the back. But Seats picks off Zimmerly for the 2nd spot. Second now, Zimmerly 3rd. Brian Lynn Black picked off the 21 car of Dickman. The white flag is waved. One more for Weber. Scottie Weber down the back big time. He's going to take the checkered flag out of turn 4. Weber's your winner. Manville out of Highland, Illinois, the Hammerman Mike Hammerly out of St. Charles, Missouri. That's row 1. Car number 49, Jeremy Hines with Will Vaught out of Crane, Missouri in row 2. Big block, Tim Hancock and Ron McQuarrie in 3. Yellow lights out now, but they're not really where you want them to be now. Start bunching up. There we go. Jeremy steps it up. Okay, now do it. Yeah, all right, here we go. Will Vaught wants it all. He goes to the top. Watch the one car. Oh, my. Vaught down the back. Run, Tim Manville, run. You got to run, son. Here comes the one. Big block. Big block, Tim Hancock. Big block, Tim Hancock powers down the back. But Will Vaught and Hancock go side by side. Manville's your leader. Hines is fourth. Jason Baker is 25th. On a turn two, it's all Tim Manville. But the race for second place will not stop. Will Vaught and Tim Hancock side by side. Jeremy Hines is fourth. Baker has moved up to the fifth spot. Baker running fifth on a turn two now, your leader. Tim Manville powers the top here at Peebly. Vaught has pulled away from Hancock. Will Vaught has pulled away from Hancock now. But Hancock caught him in turn two. Hancock sideways down the back. Baker's moved up to fourth. Jeremy Hines is fifth. Heavy horsepower tonight at I-55. The weather's perfect, the track is fast. Manville's your leader. Will Vaught is second. And Tim Hancock's got company now. Here comes Baker. Here comes the 25 of Jason Baker. And he's run down to third place. Look at Baker off turn two. Oh my! Baker pulls even and passes Hancock on a turn four now. Hancock goes to fourth. Jeremy Hines is fifth. But watch him get this run off of turn two. The run off of turn two is simply unbelievable. The white flag will be coming out for Tim Manville out of Highland, Illinois. Manville pulling away from Will Vaught. Baker, he's trying to run down the second place car, and he might have a shot as the white flag waves on this second late model heat race. Into 1 and 2 now goes Tim Manville. Vaught is second. Baker third. Hancock fourth. Jeremy Hines battles Ron McQuarrie for fifth. Your winner, Tim Manville. Moser and Mike Schulte in one. Dave Jumper and Rick Standridge in two. Brent Helmkamp and Hammerly in three. Make the A main event tonight. This will be a battle. Watch him out of turn four. Moser and Schulte ready to race. In 1 and 2, Moser holds off. Look at Schulte. Look at the horsepower. Look at Schulte bring the front off the ground. Look at him bring that left front tire up. Mike Schulte. Oh, look out. Jumper and Schulte tangle on the front straightaway. Moser down the back. Jumper running second. Schulte third. Helmkamp. Hang on, Hammerman. Mike Hammerly trying to make the top four right now. Only four go to the show. Rick Standridge in the 12 car has streaked into the 4 spot. As your leader, Moser passes the flag stand. Jumper second. Schulte third. We've got 3 cars for fourth. Helmkamp, Standridge, and Hammerly. Oh, Standridge with a big turn two. Powers into fourth, but Helmkamp is right back on him. Down the front straightaway goes Moser into 1 and 2. Gerald Moser with a big lead now on the field. As he's got at least a half a straightaway on the 2J and Dave Jumper. Schulte is third. Helmkamp now is fourth. Helmkamp is fourth as they go down the back. Looking for the top four for the A main event tonight at Peebly in a super late model. Joe Moser, I mean to tell you, he is hooked up big time. 2J, Dave Jumper still second, Schulte third, and Schulte likes to lift that left front tire and wheel off the ground. The battle for fourth place, 3 cars, Mike Hammerly, Brent Helmkamp, and Rick Standridge, and these guys are going at it for the last transfer Standridge with a big turn two. Takes the 4 spot. Hillcamp lifts the left front off the ground. Schulte challenge jumper now for second. Mosier, he's in another zip code. Jumper hangs on to second. Schulte with a big turn two. Powers into 3 and 4. The 2 cars for second place are side by side. Schulte and Jump. Standridge is fourth now. Rick Standridge hanging on to fourth. And there's action all through this race right now. Daryl Mosier going into turn 1. Jumper just coming out of 4. The white flag will be coming out for Daryl Mosier in the 22 car. Battling for second is Schulte and Jumper. Rick Standridge has got the 4 spot and he's pulling away. White flag, one more. Down the back straightaway. Mosier now heads into turns 3 and 4. He'll win going away. The race for second place. Who's going to be second? Schulte and Jumper out of turn 4. They're side by side. Here they come. It's Schulte, Mike Schulte. Enjoying the program tonight. Danny Ems and Zobrist getting ready to do it again on a turn 4 there. Side by side, Zobrist got a little advantage, but here comes the green and here comes Dapper Dan. Danny Ems on the inside, Zobrist on the outside out of turn 2. Ponders all the way up into the 3rd spot. Dennis Ponder all the way up into 3rd now. As they come out of turn 4, it's Dapper Dan, your leader. Ponder 3rd, 2nd is Zobrist. Jason Zobrist in the 87. Monterusso battles Jim Rowney. And car number 68, Terry McCann for the 4th spot. As they come out of 4, it's a big group. 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Mike Regan in 88, moving in on Jim Rowney. Rowney battles Bobby Hooker in the 39. Bauer in the 8 car having problems. He's off the pace at the back of the pack. Dapper Dan, Danny Ems is your leader. Zobrist second. Ponder trying to make his car go fast out of turn 2, but the front 2 cars seem to be pulling away from Ponder right now. Dennis is trying to find a line. It looks like Ponder's got it. As they go down the back into 3 and 4, it's Dapper Dan, Zobrist, and the Diamond, Dennis Ponder. Stephen Cody now, battling Dave Monterusso. For a Monterusso showing smoke into 37. Smoke coming off the back of the 37 car. He may be in trouble. Here comes Terry McCann, Regan, Hooker, Jim Rowney, and Jordan Bauer. That's your field as they come down and run straight away. Dapper Dan, Danny Ems has got the lead over Zobrist. Zobrist is second, Ponder running 3rd. And they're not gaining anything on the leader right now. Stephen Foley moved up into the 4th spot. Monterusso 5th, McCann and Regan. Angle coming on to turn 4. Bobby Hooker's working. Mike Regan in the middle. Jim Rowney wants some. There's action all over this racetrack right now as your leader. Danny Ems running smooth. This kid can drive a race car. Danny Ems into 36. He's on the point right now with Zobrist second, Ponder 3rd. Stephen Boney's pulling away from Hooker in a bunch for 4th place. Bobby Hooker is running 5th. And there's 4 cars for 6 as they come out of turn 4. Mike Regan takes that spot away from Dave Monterusso. Danny Ems holds a 4-car length lead, maybe more, over the 87 car of Jason Zobrist. Ponder is still 3rd. Stephen Boney and Bobby Hooker, your top 5. 10 laps down, 5 to go. 5 laps to go. Danny Ems is not letting up. He's powering the 36 car. Zobrist, second. Ponder, 3rd. Stephen Boney is 4th. Bobby Hooker, the hood pin came off the right side of Hooker's race car. The hood pin came off, and part of the hood is flying in the breeze on the right side of the 39 car. Regan follows Hooker out of floor with Monterusso, McCann, and Big Jim Rowdy. But back up front, it's the same lead, the same story. Dapper Danny M's your leader. White flag, they're showing the white flag coming up. We're working lap number 13. Lap 14 coming up, the white flag is out for Danny M. Over at second, Ponder third, Cody fourth, Bobby Hooker rounds out the top five as they go down the back straightaway. Here comes your next UMP Dirt Car Roundup champion, Dapper Dan, Danny M. On the pole, Matt Goulden in the 41 with Scottie Weber on the outside. 67 is Kenny Rumble with Tommy Seats Jr. That third row, two champions. These guys are good. Ray Walsh and Bobby Biddle. Here we go with the A main for the modified. Weber goes to the top. Bobby Biddle follows on the outside. They're hit. They're bumping. There's trouble out of turn number 2. Look out. It's Bobby Biddle being passed by Ray Walsh. Walsh takes him into 1 and 2 now with Scottie Weber, your leader. Matt Goulden second. Tommy Seats Jr., Ray Walsh, and Bobby Biddle. What a race for first place. Rocket Man is taking off. Scottie Weber in the 4J race car. Oh, look at Dean Hoffman. The 1D of Dean Hoffman moving up. Bobby Biddle down the back straightaway. Chases Tommy Seats Jr. Matt Goulden slips in front of Ray Walsh. The race now is for third place. 3 cars for third. Coming out of turn 4, Bobby Biddle. Turns 1 and 2. Biddle picked off Tommy Seats. Can he hold? Get down in turn number 4, car number 22, Darrell Scottie Weber on the point. Look out, Ray Walsh is right behind him on the inside, Goulden on the outside. Here we go. And Ray Walsh goes right after Rocket Man. Ray Walsh on the inside. Look at Weber get that big run off of turn 2. Ray Walsh slides up to the outside. Goulden picks him off in 3 and 4. It's Goulden and Walsh. Goulden's got the spot down the front straightaway. Bobby Biddle goes to the second spot. He'll slide up in front of Matt Goulden. Come hard off of turn 2. Bobby Biddle, unbelievable. And car number 89 as Scottie Weber starts to pull away from the field. In car number 4J, Scott Weber, the Rocket Man. He is flying tonight at I-55 Raceway. Goulden third, Ray Walsh is fourth. The big battle for fifth. Brian Lynn and Tommy Seats Jr. battle for the fifth spot right away. Here's Weber on the top. Bobby Biddle runs the center. Biddle drifts up to the high side now. Chases Weber, who's about a car length off the wall. Weber in 4J. Beat Scottie's night at I-55 Raceway. He's had some tremendous luck here. He's had some tremendous bad luck here. Right now it's all Scottie Weber. He's looking good. Bobby Biddle goes low. Biddle still trying to find a place for the car to work. Biddle does not take the preferred line, that high line in turn 2. Matt Goulden running third. Ray Walsh is fourth. Down the back again, Weber fast off of turn number 4. We're 10 laps down, 10 laps to go. 10 down and 10 to go in this modified I-55 Raceway. Peebly, Missouri, UMP Dirt Car Roundup. Weber is flat flying. Biddle's trying to reel him in. Just can't seem to do it. They're coming up on traffic now. That may make a difference. Ray Walsh is third. Gould and fourth. Tommy C. Jr. completes the top five as Weber is going to have to deal with traffic now. Bobby Biddle is going to try and deal with Weber as they go through traffic out of turn two. It's Scottie Weber on the point. Biddle falls back about 2 car lengths. He catches Weber in turn 3 and 4, but Weber maintains a 2 car length lead over Bobby Biddle in car number 89. What a feature. Biddle's going after the leader right now as they both start to work traffic late in this 20-lap event. We're 15 laps down, 5 laps to go, 15 down, 5 laps to go, and Bobby Biddle pulls underneath the 4J car. Weber with the horsepower right now. He's pulling Biddle out of the corners. Biddle catches him in the corners, but Weber pulls away. Weber right down the middle. Yellow is out, yellow is out, and 41 in trouble.
Looking to get the victory lane. They clutch up nose to tail. Everybody on that hammer, here we go.
We're back on the green, 4 wide. Oh, look out! Weber hit the wall! Scottie Weber hit the wall! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Weber hit the wall coming out of turn 2. There goes Biddle. Bobby Biddle takes the lead. Ray Walsh is second. Tommy C. Jr. third. Dean Hoffman from the back. Dean Hoffman is coming. Car number 1. 3 laps to go. 3 to go. What a race. What a race. Bobby Biddle takes off. Biddle, white flag is coming out. Second. Weber, he's falling way back. Scottie Weber's falling way back. He's on the infield. He's got problems. Weber's got a problem. He's on the infield. Bobby Biddle takes a white flag. 1 more lap to go. Bobby Biddle will take the checkered flag right here, and Bobby Biddle is your winner. Oh, what a race. Perfect weather conditions, perfect track conditions. Tim Manville and Randy Cordy headed to the stripe. We're going green. Goes underneath Tim Manville, and Cordy screams down the back. Kenny Woodward, Tim Manville, Michael Klutz. Kyle Steffen 6. But look at Cordy. Look at Randy King Kong Cordy out of turn 4. What a lead. What a lead. Scramble down the back. Tim Manville in 33. He's hanging on to second and pulling away. Well on. Michael Klutz. Kyle Steffen. Out of turn 4. They're wild on the front. Will Vaughn moves into third. They're going to need a yellow. They're going to catch Cordy. He is flat flying right now. Here comes Baker. Oh my! 25. Jason Baker is screaming down the back. Baker picks up 40. Has got a straightaway lead on the third place car football right now. Manville running second. Baker is in the 4th spot. And 40 now. Starting to work the back of the field. It's a day makes for Randy Cordy. Cordy puts Chris Andrews a lap down. And Manville comes out of turn 4. Your leader. Manville second. Vagrant one. Battle for third. Lost fourth. Kyle Jefferson is fifth. Cordy down from the lead. But Schulte's at the back of the pack. Cordy's at the front. Here comes Tim Manville. And Manville is going to catch Cordy in traffic. Cordy's got too much in front of him. Schulte pulls over. Cordy flies by. Now it's Tim Manville's turn to work it. And Manville, Cordy is moving through the hard. Here comes the 25 of Jason Fager. Fager right now in the 25, hits the wall, and he comes screaming off turn 2. Fager in the 25, headed to the back bumper of Tim Manville. It's going to happen in less than 2 laps. Manville, he's stuck behind lap car, and Jason Fager is going to close in on him. 40 now, threads the needle, down the back. He's going to put a move on that 16 car. A busting grip on him, Memphis, Missouri. Cordy's your leader. Manville better hurry. Tim Manville better hurry. Here comes the 25 of Fager off turn 2. Fager, watch the 25. Chase the 33 out of turn 4. 40 now with less than a straightaway lead on the field. 16 laps down for the Motorsport. And Will Watts moving in on Fager now. Watts moving in on Fager. Fager flying down the back. Cordy out of turn 4, the white flag. The white flag for Randy King Kong Cordy. 1 to go. 1 lap to go. Look out, trouble. Oh, no. We go 19 laps with nothing. And the lights are out, race fans. Get pumped up. Come on, get pumped up for your driver because we've got 2 laps to go. Can Cordy hold off the field? Here comes Cordy. Manville, Fager. Here we go. 2 to go. Fager alongside Tim Manville. Manville won't budge. Here comes Will Vaughn. Look at the 1 car. Look at the 1 car. Cordy with the white. 1 more. Cordy, 1 more. The white flag is out. Fager drops back to third. Fager off turn 2. Look at the race for third place from Highland, Illinois. King Kong Cordy is your winner. Manville second. Fager Vaughn and Kyle Jefferson. Well, that wraps it up with the A-main event here tonight at I-55 Raceway. What a roundup, folks. I hope you're enjoying these shows. We've got another one coming up on the next edition of St. Louis Motorsports Review.